Welcome to Nuka Nights. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great time in the wasteland. If you want to support Nuka Nights, make sure to like this video, subscribe the channel and activate all alerts. This helps the YouTube algorithm to spread the video and grow the channel. In this Fallout 76 data mining video, I want to show you all the Atomic Shop items that were added on the PTS, carried over to the live game in Gleaming depth and have not been released to this day. Those are items that are likely to be released in the next few weeks. Let's check it out. Let's start with the Counterfeit Cap Press. It does not press bottle caps, so you won't get caps out of this machine, but it does something else. It generates some scrap, but it has some bugs. So first I will show you what it's supposed to do. Here's the description. A good idea, but these aren't the best copies of caps. Generates lead and aluminium. Cannot be built inside a shelter. Okay. And here you can see the first bug. It's the camp maximum. It's the number that's defined in the files for a maximum amount of items you can build. And this is tied to the wood pile again, like we've seen it with the nodding donkey, and which was fixed then in the next patch. And this is the current live game, so this, when this item will be sold, this will be the bug that you will see probably. So when you cannot build it, remove your firewood pile and you can build it again. And here's the next bug, because this is the resource list and it generates waste oil and aluminium scrap. It doesn't produce lead and aluminium. Next is the Biv Bev Collectron station. You all know Biv from the quest Wasted on Nuka Shine. The original Biv is located in his tattoo parlor in Morgantown. This one is a collectron for your camp, and guess what it collects? That's right, it does not collect Nuka Shine. Although you can see Nuka Shine in his container. He doesn't collect it. And here is Biv's resource list. He has 3 resource lists. One is materials, the second one is beer, and the third one is liquor. Let's start with the first one, the materials, which contains wood scrap, boiled water, vegetables, razor grain, corn, mood fruit, sugar, lemonade, Brahmin milk and snaptail reed. The next one is beer. He collects Pickaxe Pilsner, Old Possum, Oak Holler Lager, New River Red Ale, Blackwater Brew and empty beer bottles. And the last list is liquor. And this contains wine, whiskey, vodka, rum, different empty bottles and bourbon. No Nuka Shine, no Nuka Shine sugar-free or other special brews like High Voltage Hefe or Ballistic Bock, nothing like that. Next one is the Holiday Bell outfit and the cat eye sunglasses. You've probably seen this already on the PTS data minings. And this one should be coming out really soon. It's a red dress with some roses on the collar, and it also has some red leather gloves with really sharp talons as it looks. And it also comes with a leather bandolier and a small leather bag. The Holiday Bell backpack is also a red leather backpack and is also a reskin of the backpack we already know, the Atomic Limited backpack. Next is a nice Mr. Fuzzy plushie for Christmas, which is called Santa Mr. Fuzzy plushie, which will fit well under your Christmas tree probably. This taxidermy gulper was also unreleased until this day. Maybe you can build a zoo with all these taxidermy animals, whatever you like. Next is all this classroom related stuff again, and this one is the Dunststuhl, which is called Dummkopfhocker in Germany. but the actual German Bethesda translation is Narrenhocker. And if you want to have the fitting cap for this stool, you can use the Dunce cap, which is called Narrenkappe in German. And there's more classroom stuff, like this student's desk and this teacher's desk, which comes in two variations. This is the first one, and this is the second variant of the teacher's desk. And here's a new wallpaper, which is called Schoolhouse wallpaper. And the last classroom-related item is the Schoolhouse Camp Kit, where you can build an actual schoolhouse. Next one is a prefab called Watering Hole, which looks a little bit like the giant teapot. Maybe you can build a bar for thirsty wall dwellers there. Then we have a new secret door, which is called Chalkboard Secret Door, and a glass ashtray. Next we have 5 new Nuka-Cola balloons. The green one says Nuka Clear, which sounds like a kind of a clear Nuka-Cola type. I haven't seen that one actually. The next one is Nuka-Cola, the regular one, and Nuka-Cola Dark, Nuka Grape, and Nuka-Cola Quantum. And here is another taxidermy. It's a taxidermy rat pheasant. Another Christmas related item, which is the plastiform Vault Girl elf, which reminds me a little about the new holiday Scorch rewards, which I will show soon in another video. Next is the snake torch, which you may have already seen on the PTS data minings, and which might be related to the raid end boss. These are items that only have one storefront preview image, so it's very unlikely that they will be released alone, but maybe inside of a bundle, or maybe they will be released later when there are more preview images and they are still working on it, might be. So the first one is the pristine Nuka-Cola mystery machine, and this is basically a drink dispenser, like a punch bowl. And the description says, everyone can use a cold drink after a long day in the wasteland. The pristine Nuka-Cola vending machine is a container which can dispense bottled drinks in your camp. The item on the bottom left is also Nuka-Cola related and is a Nuka-Cola fountain, which we could also see in Fallout 3. And on the right bottom you can see the tow truck, which is a PA station. Next is a new ceiling light, which is called Tavern Fan, which is obviously under lights. This is another reskinned popcorn machine, which is called Nuka-Cola Popcorn Machine, which generates popcorn. Next one is called Nuka-Cola Quantum Cooler, and it's just a refrigerator which reduces the spoil rate of food by -50%, and this one is not a freezer. The tip jar box is also not a tip jar where you can tip other camps players, but it's a stash box. Next are a bulletin board and a stash box called Hope Chest. A Nuka-Cola fountain service sign, which we've seen a while ago on the PTS. There are also these leaf piles, which are floor decor. And here is a new fortress door, which comes in 2 colors as it seems, but I'm not sure if there are even 3 colors from the preview images. Next is this parlor door, which fits very well for a saloon. Next we have a neon sign called Generous with the word free on it. Then we have 3 backpack flares, and this is the ghost backpack flare. Next is the turkey backpack flare and the Vault Girl brooch backpack flare. And the last thing are player titles that are currently unreleased, which is Gulper, Speakeasy, Nuka-Cola and Midnight. As I said before, all these items are very likely to be released in the next weeks. And here's also a quick teaser. Yes, there are new Holiday Scorched rewards and I will show them very soon in the next days. That's all for this video. Make sure to check out nukanites.com. You will find all ongoing and upcoming events, current daily ops, new codes, current season progress, articles about the latest event rewards and topics, as well as some tools like an interactive action points calculator. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.